Welcome back. Last episode, we went through the dungeons and fought one of the Lords of Cinder, Yorm the Giant. This episode, we are going to be continuing our exploration of Iritil and seeing what we can find. Not this. There we go. And if we go to here, we will notice something pretty cool. You see? There's a big room that is filled with paintings of characters from Dark Souls 1. Gwen, Gwendolyn, and also knights. Knights from the old game. Nice little reference. Large titanium. So yeah, they drop large titanium chunks, shards. Also divine blessings, which is pretty actually useful. No mimics in this spot, but in its place, divine blessing. More importantly, Small's great hammer. And also the Leo ring. We aren't using any sort of lance weapons, so not that useful for us, but you know. I did want to pick them up since they're very cool. How did I even get frostbitten, by the way? He also got frostbitten, that's funny. Some guy's doing a challenge playthrough, I think. Seems to be his pretty low equipment. And yeah, that's all of this area. Let's continue on. As you can see, very nice painting of Gwendolyn. If only had a princess. Praised it, okay. Now, I am going to be mostly skipping to this next area. If you've played this game before, you will know why. Even though it's absolutely not because of only one reason. You can see now the first reason, that being dogs. You can see now the second reason, that being more dogs. But also the third reason, which is a invader. Which I do not have the time or energy to deal with. You go left here and drop down. And with that, you should be mostly safe. Mostly I said. Random dog. Random teleporting dog, as always. I will be fighting the final boss in the game and some random dog will still keep teleporting to my side. Okay. Now, I will not be as... what's the word I'm looking for? Prideful as to say that I will do this next boss without dying. So let's open this gate to allow for a quick run back to the boss fight if required. But otherwise, let's try to beat one of the fan favorites, Pontiff Sullivan. Now, I'm not actually very... you can probably see what I'm doing. I don't really have any disregards to cheesing bosses. So I will be parrying him. Just a little bit. He should definitely not be doing that. Oh, there we go. I missed. I would recommend beating the shadow first. Ow. He does do a lot of damage. He's still alive somehow? If only I had a dagger of some sorts. Ow. There we go. There we go. That was getting hairy. Pontiff Sylvan down. I did not deal a lot of damage. Not even slightly to this guy. That was pretty dangerous. But yeah. I won't go back to the base. I'll just keep going. I'll keep the 69,996 souls. I don't know why. It just jives with me, you know? It just jives with me. So yeah. Good progress. Let's see if we can continue this good streak. Is there nothing I can fill this last string slot with? Not really. Nothing really that would interest me. You can guess what I'm... Maybe not if you haven't played it. There is a good ring. It's called the FAP ring. Favor and Protection. You can get it in a secret location here, but I just do not really have any desire to be dealing with the enemies that, not these guys, by the way, that are in the area there that you need to defeat in order to unlock it. I will hit it so you see where the wall is, but here it is. It's a pretty annoying fight, to be honest. It's very, very annoying. I will just go straight forward. I do usually not go this way, I think. I usually take the side path. But whatever. I do hear a summon. That's a player. That is a player, by the way. That's not good. That is very bad. Very, very bad, actually. Whoa, there he is! I can't escape, actually. I haven't seen someone actually invade in this game in a long time. So I guess we're doing an invasion. Okay. I'm tipsy right now, man. Oh, okay, that was on me, to be fair. Netcode in this game is not good, by the way, if you haven't noticed. Oh, I did hit him. That is a... Dark Hand. Yeah, it is. It's a Dark Hand. Well, if you ever wondered how to defeat a Invader. That's a thing. Usually, first of all, that's a Rosaria's Fingers. There's another Covenant that usually attacks in this one, but it's usually filled with hackers. I would usually recommend you not play on online. I am playing on online because I am not very smart. I do have a password set, but I guess he just had the password set as well or something. I'm not sure. Impressive, to be honest. Impressive. Praise the Queen. Therefore, time for beating to a pope. If only I had Cygnus. This, I believe, is in reference to a quest line that you can do in the game. And yeah, I can't believe I just got invaded. That's crazy. This game is ancient, by the way. It's literally 9 years old. 9.5. But who's counting? I am. I'm counting. It's impressive that anyone's actually invading in this game still. The game does balance around the weapon levels as well, so it's not, believe me, it's not like I had a lot better like weapons than him or anything. It's just, as the kids would say, a skill issue, I believe. Now, there is something I want to do here. To do it now or leave it for later. Let's leave it for later. It's not like it's gated by anything. I firmly believe, with all my soul, that we can do this next boss fight without me resting on any bonfire or anything. I think we could just beeline it. Also, can I get some hearts in the chat for the giant that we lost here? There's a chest behind him, but I can't get the item there. I think it's the Hawk Ring. So instead, let's just keep going. You gotta love Dark Souls. Dark Souls level design, man. Now there is a chest here with an Estus Flash Shard. There is also a... I don't see it for some reason. Yeah, there it is. It's a giant spider. There's also my death if I'm not careful. Wow. Let's just go to the boss fight. And Aldrich, Devourer of Gods. Now, I don't know why there's no cutscene or anything. You would assume that someone as important as one of the Lords of Cinder would have a damn cutscene. But no. No cutscene. I guess he's not important enough. What can I say, you know? I do love how I just get tagged, man. Now, believe me, it is a very difficult thing for this boss to even hit you. He is very much a weird hitbox. He has a weird hitbox. And he also obviously does hit with hitboxes, because wow. Now he only has one real bad attack. He didn't do it. He did try to do it, to be fair. I would recommend you switch over to your whatever you want. There we go. Yeah, because it plays a cutscene after you defeat it. Now, annoyingly, I couldn't activate the bonfire right there. But as you can see, right, from like the last 2 episodes, we went from only defeating the Abyss Vultures to having beaten almost every single one of the lords. We only have Lothric and Lauren to defeat. And we're done, basically, with the main game at least. We still have DLCs to do and obviously all the bosses alongside them, but yeah. Now, we do have a lot of souls on us.
Prince Lothric is in your hands.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Please save his soul. Tell him what he must be, a law.
Whatever you do not go towards the... Do not go towards night. If you want to live, do not do that. If you do that, the dancer of the Boreal Valley will say hello. And you have on yourself 156,000 souls. It would be very, very sad if you lost all of them, wouldn't it? But yeah. 50. Yes, and then I'll just go Vigor. May the flames guide thee. We still do have a lot of enhancements we can do. And I do believe, even though it is going to be close, we can also do the dancer this episode. Yes, indeed.
Seems like ages passed. I imagine his passing was long ago. I miss the old bugger, I do. My thanks. I'll be sure this coal is put to good use.
Damn.
I'll be smithing weapons never afore seen by the likes of ye.
Yeah.
It's but a small service to pay my humble respects.
Wow, thank you, Andre. Well, I'm mostly just gonna use it to upgrade some Estus Flask though. As I said, we're already so much into the game. There isn't a lot left at this point. Let's use all the souls we have in the inventory, shall we? 8, 20, 32, 33, 34. And then we have Warrior Soul. 42, 43 to be fair. 45 with Pontiff. 65. I don't know, I'm counting. A lot of souls. Look at that. We're back to 140,000. That's nearly 300,000 souls. That's a lot of souls. And we're gonna get 6 more soul by selling embers. 29 vigor. That was 67. Let's do the dancer of the Boreal Valley, shall we? Go back to the high wall. Vort's bonfire is the most convenient for this. And let's head up there, shall we? Nice jab. We are in there, as they say. Let's do it. As soon as you enter this zone, right before the night, The dancer awakens. Now, I might have to do this boss a couple of times. Oh! Long range. That should have got me, to be honest. Oh, that's bad. You can see my inputs. Wow. It does punish you, huh? Whoa. What a boss fight, man. I guess my wish for it to be done this episode has just been comboed. Thank you guys for joining me on this episode. And I'll catch you next time when we beat the dancer and progress up Lothric's castle. See you then.